Ai ai. Ai ai ai. So good 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 afternoon, everyone. I'll be I'm sorry. I'll be doing or I'll be trying to do a livery for this car, the Aston Martin V8 Vantage GT3 for the game Assetto Corsa Competizione. So I'll be doing this. I'll try to do a livery for this team, which is called Ruthless Racing. I've done a couple of alpha like projects, like getting to know the the places in the car where can I edit, or like get a grasp of the how the position of things would look like in the car. So that time, the first time I was trying to do this, I've done this in the hood, a R and Ruthless Racing, a Monster Energy Drink logo, and I tried to do something here on the side, but it wasn't turning out like I wanted to. This black this black section didn't look good, so I came here and I deleted most of what I've done for now. But I've been doing this. I mean, I've done this. Let me get this real quick. I think it's here actually. I've done this image right here. Let me. No. I'll just. Which is this big R, white R, which is something I had to do because the things I had wasn't that good. Was it wasn't much high quality. So I got this R now, and I'm going to try to do like a cool designing thing. Like, let me get an example here. For example, I've done this yesterday just for funs, and turned out like, well, at least I liked it. So I turned this big R into like, I slanted a bit, and like gives this cool modern look to it. Hello, Ruthless, my man. How you doing? So since you're here, which is good, I want your opinion on this. I was thinking of, let me try to do like a sort of uh like this. I want, since you're going to drive this and maybe me, I want to know how this idea, uh, if this idea, I mean, if you like this idea. Let me just get it down a bit. So my idea was, since you're the Ruthless Racing logo is very simple, I was thinking of getting this big R like across the car. Like, for example, let me rotate it a bit. This is just a rough sketch of how it could look like. Oi, mãe, tudo bem? Obrigado por comparecer na live, mama. So ruthless. This is my mom. She asked me to let her know when I was going to be streaming. She doesn't speak English, but you know. Actually, we are Brazilian, so she only knows Portuguese. Brazilian, I mean Portuguese. So ruthless, my guy. I was thinking of doing something. Let me just do like a rough crop this for now. Anyway, I had something like this in mind. This is just yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's very like the Brazilian the Portuguese Brazilian Portuguese is a bit like more informal and such. The way you translated it was more like way more formal than we would usually do, you know. But it's all right. It's all right. It's good. So this is the idea I had in mind, Mark. I don't know if this is something you like. So since the art is very simple, like very minimalistic in a way, I was thinking of doing something like this. You know, like for example, in this side of the car would be like this. In the other side, in left side would be something like this as well, and in the roof, I would like to do something like this as well, like a big R in the in one side of the car. Like here would be like the R coming right here. I don't know if this. All right. Yeah, yeah. I was struggling like a lot to get a good looking livery with such like a few things to work on. Like, the only theme we got to Ruthless Racing is like the white stylized R with a gray background, so it's kind of hard. It's okay, no problem. So this is. So I tried to do like some. So yeah, initial idea, right? I mean, the whole thing about this livery is to be like the standard green with just some Ruthless Racing livery uh, splattered onto it and some sponsors and such. But it was really hard working with just a square, a gray square with an R on it. So I tried to do this, which is like looks terrible. It's kind of terrible because it's like this whole clean green, and then I don't know what it was trying to do here, but it just starts like this square gray thing with sponsors all bunched up in the single door, So I ditched that. I didn't like it, but then during work, this idea just came to life, just came to my head, and I tried, and then that's why I asked if you had any higher quality R. But then in the end, I made it I made my own version of it. Well, I'll try to work with this then. I'll start with the roof since it's a single piece. It's easier to do in the roof for now. So let me just see how could I do this. Let me first rotate it. 70 degrees. 70. Yeah. Scale back a bit. I purposely made like really big so it, like if I needed to resize it wouldn't lose like a lot of quality. Like the image wouldn't lose that much quality. So let's try something like this. I'll try to crop it here. Let's take a look how this will look like. Since the roof is a single piece, like it doesn't share that many angles with other parts like bumpers and such, it's easier to make the hood first. So let's invert the selection, delete. Now let's export this. It's going to be in here, documents, assetto course competizione, liveries, the here, and let's rename it decals.png export. And I'm going to access here, delete decals underscore 0. So this should give us a glimpse of how it could look like. Oh, I forgot to hide the wireframe. Get it again. Let's go again. So I think I could, yeah, I don't need to crop it here. But this is kinda like it could look like. I didn't I didn't put that much effort into it right now, but okay. Uh, one thing I noticed, well, I don't know if you got this. I don't know if you got like this feeling when you when I sent you these, but doesn't like this look like like a corner, like a racetrack, like in a way. I mean, just like if you one day we could we could do like some creative things with the RR logo. We could like pretend this is a racetrack in a way. Just you know, just an idea. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay, okay. That's really cool. Yeah, I was like, primarily when I was editing this this right here, like I zoomed in and I was like, whoa, this is kind of looks like a racetrack in a way. Ah, that's cool then. It's nice that has that somewhat hidden meaning behind it. Behind it. So another thing, since you're here, I'd like to ask you something. If this font right here that I'm using, which is the on the camera, but I spent a long time working with different stuff. Yeah, I never used Canva, but I know they have a lot of presets, like the native the native things in Canva is like really good. I've met a lot of people in university that used it to like it auto generates a lot of stuff. Yeah, cool. I wanted to ask you if you like this font right here, which is the same font as Gran Turismo, because since I started at those time attack things, I was like, this font is really cool. This right here, the well, I don't know the name of this font, but I like this font right here. This, and I also like this one. Okay, that's good because uh, I used it in you noticed, right? I used it in that Merc. Yeah, this slanted one right here is the same as Gran Turismo. If we search it up, let me get here real quick. Gran Turismo font. People return it as the Helvetica? Uh, Helvetica 97, which is this one. So I thought, well, you know, a good it would be like a good association. People who knows Gran Turismo would look at it and think, well, this is familiar in a way, you know, this font. And while I was learning a bit of how this car's wireframe work, I found this part right here, the rear fender, that has this. Well, I noticed that this rear fender right here have this like completely plain part right here, and I managed to get like Rufus Racing written like on top of it, which at least I think looks pretty cool. So we won't need to rely that much on having lots of places written that, since I was struggling to get like the white R to work, and people know that is Ruthless Racing, but without having to write everywhere, you know. So I think like writing a bit like here, maybe slant a bit here somewhere, written Ruthless Racing. He on the sides is done already, and maybe in the bumper, and that's all. Or maybe not even in the bumper, rear bumper. Well, anyway, for now the only things I left, it's this Ruthless Racing on the side, your name and flag on both sides, and also on the back bumper. Because personally, I think it's very neat when you're behind a car and you can see like the driver's name on the bumper. I think it's a bit. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you're. It feels like you're actually racing someone. You know, because like normally on the side you barely look at the side of the car. You know, just the front or the rear car, the rear portion of the car. Anyway, let me open this up again. Ruthless Racing. I'll try. I'll first work on the hood, on the bonnet. Let's see how this could work. I'll just use fuzzy select to do a rough selection. Yeah. I'll just delete here. Oh. No, I was just humbling, actually. No prob. I was just humbling about uh, like not relying that much on actual written things like ruthless racing, like actually written ruthless racing all around the car. Yep, I was just talking about that. That's all. So I'll delete these two, merge them down, delete these, and actually I'll try to do something like this. Fuzzy select, which button is it? U. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so much more complex. Like in so much more complex. In AC, at least personally, I haven't struggled that much because the skins are real simpler. Here there's like a JSON file that you have to specify the not the color, but the how how this is called. Let me just uh no. Well, I don't know how to call this. Like to change, for example, this R here. It's currently, I think, it's set as glossy, I think. But if you want to change that, it's not just go here. You have to open a JSON file. Like let me show here. So you have the decals JSON, the sponsors JSON, and like you open this up and it's here like you change if it's metallic, chrome, satin, or gloss, or matte. So it's really bizarre, and the wireframes are way much more complex. Like I try to normally when I doing the car for the first time, I like put some dots on it. For example, I get a red color here, and I like place some dots in a couple of places, like here, 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 and then I load it up on the car, and I see, oh, okay, so this dot right here is the rear bumper. This right here, it's under the spoiler. But with like in ACC, like all these parts, like on the like most of these parts, like are I can't see where they are. Like I can't even understand what they are. Like here we can clearly see this is the front bumper, the hood, rear bumper, the roof, doors, fenders, the trunk lid, I think, trunk. And like this whole part right here, I have absolutely no clue what this is. Like the splitters, maybe. Like I can't even see where the spoiler is. And in AC, it's so much simpler. It's like it's mostly like the superficial things, you know. Okay, no problem, dog. I got the eggs thrown at me. Oh, okay. Okay, man. See you later. I'll be here. Welp. I'll try to work with like a... I'll try to make a roofless racing thing going on here. Let me write this up. Racing white. Let's increase it a little bit. We could work something like this. We just decrease here. I think we could do something like this. Whoops. This might work. Let's see. Let's rotate to 70 degrees. Okay. Oh. It might be a little too big, mate. But no worries, I think we could work like this. Paste it, new layer. Whoa. And do like this. Let me get this. Let me just cropped content. Let's extract it like this. Decals. And I close the rubber. Open up again. Set competizione, customs, liveries. The Aston Martin. V8. Delete this one. Okay, so let's load it back into the game. That's how it's going to look like. Wow. Yeesh. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. Looks a bit weird. Does it look like this way? Okay. Okay, so how could I do this? Let me go back. Yeah, let's go from here. Scale, yeah. So how could we do this? So I would like to have it spaced right, ruthless racing. I think this could look good. Let's try again with that crop. Let's try again with this kind of crop here. I'm running out of mousepad here. Okay, so this part here should be good enough. So we go to this layer now, delete it. Let's do it for the wireframe as well. How the yup. And here, oh my god. What the hell am I doing? So we got the R, delete. Sorry. Let's try it with that now. What the hell happened here? Oh, it's weird. Let's see how that will look like. Or actually, let me merge this down. And this I'll delete. Now let's try again with the text. White. Ruthless racing. Okay, I think that's all. Rotate 70. Let's crop content. Let's see how. Oh, off. That's silly. So let's use this as like a. That's really silly. How do I do that? Okay. Delete it. That looks okay. Looks okay. I think I'm just... is, is this what I think it is? Just in case I'll delete these. I think we could move the this layer a bit to the right. Let's see how this will look like. Go here. Yeah. But at least I like it. Just save here. Well, I think I like it here. Or maybe I could... No, I think this would look way off. Personally, I like it here. Take a look at it again. Delete decal. Yeah, this is looking better. Well, let's leave it like this for now. Looks good. So let's try to work on the side. So I think I'll use this part here. Oh, it's going to be so complicated. Where is this part here? Like where? Oh my god, it's going to be really complicated. I think... Take a look at it. It's really weird. Shish. Well, I could. Well, let's see how it's going to look like. Let me get the white R again. Okay. I'll try to. Well, I'll see. So I should do minus 35 to get the rotation I want to. Let's see, minus 35. Wow, I'm so smart. Well, I'll do minus 20. Let's see how that will look like. Yeah, this is better. So I'll need to... scale, let's see. Well, let's do like a first rough look at it, how this could work. Whoops. It's here, what is it? Here. Take just a rough look at it, how it's going to look like this. Okay, so let me uncrop it. Yup. I didn't think about it. Do like this then. Or maybe like this. Yeah, let's take a look at how this will end up. It's this one. Yeah, let's export. Delete this one. And let's take a look. This looks better. I just need to align things now. This looks solid, I think. If I just align things right. Okay, so I think the easier way it would be to get a new layer and then move it like like this. Let me. It was it was here. So no, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I'll have to do this crop here. I'll have to do this crop. Let's do like a rough one for now. I'll just use the door now. So I'll invert selection, go here. Then I create a new layer from that, and then I do this. Oh my god. This is getting very complicated. Yeah, this is what I have to do. This is getting really complicated. Let's hope it is this. It's this. It's really hard doing this in 2D. Let's try again. Whoops. Oh my god. Well, I think this is going to be a bit complicated. So, could use this as a reference. This we have these two smaller squares here, and then okay, so maybe right here could be the answer. Let's do another rough extraction, exporting. Let's go again. Update. Ooh, we're almost there. A little bit lower. Let's go again. Well, a bit like this. Let's go again. What's up, dog? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So, glad you're back. Let's try to work the R here. Uh, no. I don't do drugs, man. I don't do drugs. Just kidding, man. Did it sound like I hit a vape? No? Because I didn't. No. I haven't done that yet. Or an oil. She knows I'm a good boy. Oh my goodness. Let's see how that will look like. So the problem with doing textures in 2D format is that things aren't aligned as you. So me and a colleague got eggs thrown at us by a bunch of kids. When that happened? What? Well, I wanted to ask why, but like they don't really have reasons to do stuff like that. Just to fuck around. A traffic warden. We attract assholes, okay. So you mean kids like what age? Like teenagers? Wow, you're a traffic warden. Just like wow. I didn't expect that. Wow. So they just wanted to mess with someone then. They just want to ruin someone's day. Well, it's not like every day that you meet someone that gives parking tickets. So it's like it's unusual. Yeah. Sorry, sir, you can park there. Sorry, sir, I'm going to ask you to remove the car. Do you say stuff like that? Oh my god. You're free to go. Did you ever get like unusual things to happen? Like since you're, well, I would guess you stay like most of the time out on the streets, so you must have seen like weird things. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Oh, let me close the door real quick. Anyway, okay, so the R on this side is working now. Oh yeah, since you're back, I've done this on the bonnet of the Aston. I don't know if this, how does this look like to you? I could try to make to make this part here like maybe the brick. Oh, oof, oof, a brick. Oof. But like what? He hit the bike though. Yeah, but you know, a brick is a brick. Like if it had hit him, would be way worse. But I mean, the whole being the target of a brick is really not like doesn't end well like mentally, psychologically with someone. Uh, I was thinking like if you like to, I think I'll do it anyways, but not like not right now. If someone steal a radio, it says some really fucked up stuff over it. I'll deal with it. Have someone steal a radio. What do you mean? No, it's okay. These stories are kind of funny. I mean, it's fun to learn about it. What do you mean they stole the radio? You mean like the walkie-talkie or something? Like I said, we got one of the boys. We're gonna do such and such them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How long have you been working in, like, as a traffic warden? 5 months? Only not even the full year. Wow. That's impressive. Wow. Yeah, you were you were a traffic warden. Oh, okay. So you want like you already have like a backup plan, like an escape plan. RR left side hood. Yeah. Well, I figure I wouldn't be able to. Like I'm not like I work uh, as IT technician in a hospital. Oh my god! Wait a second. And like I already have like troubles to deal with the employers, like the nurses, supervisors, like any other people. I already struggle with them. So like I couldn't imagine like to have to actually go around like being exposed all day long, like going after people. I mean, going after people. Well, I mean like more. You have to. Your job consists on giving bad news to people. So like, I don't know if I would handle that. There's a story of someone getting kidnapped and beaten, but wow, unreliable. Was someone getting kidnapped and beaten? Well, is that like a colleague of yours said something like that? Like someone you works at the same office as you? 160. Wow. Well, I'll figure he's try to just. Well, don't know. You can know what they had, what these people have in mind by telling stuff like that. I'd rather get a brick. for a retailer office job. I'd rather get a break. Well, I think I would prefer having a office job. Retail I get. It's kind of, it's not like, you also get like a lot of people fucking around with you when you work like in the retail store and such, like in things like that. And office is like, oh wow, 6 years, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. I wouldn't be able to handle people like that like for so long. Oof, oof. Well, just, well, I heard some stories like, just to know that there are some people that say like such cruel things for like, yeah, and for like those people like who are just, trying to sell things on their store. It's like unbelievable. I can imagine like, just walked us. Yeah, I believe you. I believe in that. Let's see. I quit on the spot. Yeah. Like I think like, if something actually went wrong, like I don't know, the client the client is like, got like, I don't know, uh how do I say it? Like actually had a problem with the purchase, or I don't know. Like it's understandable. It's understandable if he gets like angry or something like that. But I think it's really wrong, like to get that frustration out on someone that is literally just like in the store, like there to help you. He's just like, you are just there like any other worker. You're just working. Like you're not the one at fault. So it's wrong. Like people get so angry at someone that has nothing to do with it. Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like people like that usually don't know how to measure like the importance of things that happen to him. Like, is it really worth like uh, ruin someone's day, like just because I had a bad day, or something like that, or I had a problem and I want to take it out on someone that had nothing to do with it. Like most people don't even think twice about that, so they just storm into, just, you know. Oh shit! Hang on. V. Okay, this is what I want. Let me delete these. Oh, yeah, I'll delete these. Okay. Okay, no problem. What is going on there? Live kick off over coffee. Wow. Okay. So I'll have to do it like this and get this. It was like this, so it should be around here then. We get a reference point. Okay, so we got these two spots here, and it's coming from on the third, a little below the third, so it might be here. Let's take a look at it. Okay. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. So this, how does it look like? Okay, this part is looking alright. I'll just do a crop like this, and let's see how it's going to look like. Okay, looks good. Yeah, this is better. So I need to fill in this gap. Fill in this gap right here. So let's wait a second. Wow, it doesn't zoom more than this. I'll need to increase this size a little bit. So maybe something like this. I'll just do this. Paint it. Okay, so this part might be fixed. I'll take a look later. I could shift this up a little bit, so, or down. Yeah, up. So how can I do this? Well, I'll do it manually. So I'll increase this a little bit, like so. Let me just get this right. Let's see how this will look like, and this part I'll do like this. Yo. Let's see how this look like. Oof. I'll just decrease. I'll just do like this here. Oh, it's in the wrong part here. I'm just trying to finish up this other side here. Trying to fit these lines. I need to decrease this part a bit more. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's looking good as well. It's certainly way more like the first time I tried it, I was like, oh, I didn't had like I wasn't that inspired at the time, so I did that shoddy job. So now it's working out better than I expected. So I'm a bit more willing to keep it going. Okay, I think this looks good enough. So for now, well, I'll remove the the lines, this wireframe. So this is the right side of the car. We can see like the R here. This is the roof. I mean the roof, the bonnet. So the bonnet, you can see the cool R across the bonnet. I don't know if you like this text right here, the roofless racing text. I just added in case. And the left side R. Oh, okay. I unintentionally made it the same angle. Oh, there's okay. So there's a spot with white in the mirrors. I'll have to remove that. So this is roughly like, well, I think this is the main, like the main part of it, the main part of the livery, like getting the RR to work with the car. I don't know if you would like to add or change something. Like for the bases, I think this is really good. Like there's Ruthless Racing here, written on this side and this side. So I don't know if you feel like we could change something. I think it looks good as it is. Okay. I'll try to. Do you have like a specific choice in the? Let me get this. In. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. Like the glossy setting. Like, is this texture of the paint? I don't know how to describe this, but how do you usually run? Do you remember? Like, is the base color glossy, satin, or something like that? Because that way I could, like, like I want to change these metallic. Use metallic. Let's see. Metallic like this. Yeah, with I noticed like since I didn't change the properties of the delivery, they are in glossy right now. So I feel like in game they won't have like a contrast to the cars, so they'll be really shiny. Like they'll blend a lot more, and personally I would like to them to stand out. So my idea at first was like since you use metallic as the base color of the car, I was thinking of doing the livery itself, like the art, the sponsors to be like setting, or mat. I don't know how to pronounce that. So they'll be like they won't shine as much. I'll just I'm just thinking out loud right now, but it's just you know uh okay. It's just, it's just that this you never well I never say this out loud, so I don't know how to I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, well, we'll do the base color metallic then, and I think the basis for it's this. I think. Uh, uh, in the rear, you like to like. Oh yeah, I think in the rear bumper I could work a bit of a smaller white R stylized like angled here, or maybe just the logo itself like here, the square. Well, we'll see. Uh, I don't know about the roof though. Like the roof is always like a bit complicated. I never know what to do with the roof of the car. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let me get a Union flag. I didn't expect it. You just just to be just to be completely clear, you meaning the you mean the Union Jack, right? Just to be completely sure we are the same page. Because no, the Union flag. Union flag. Oh, now I'm confused. You're 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 talking. You're not talking about this one. Isn't it called Union Jack? This one. Oh, Union Jack is only when on a ship. Union flags in general. Oh, but isn't the same in the end. Oh. Oh. Okay. I get you. Okay. I didn't know about it. Yeah, it's like a different purpose. Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, let's try to get a big one like this. Let's try to work with this image. uh, weakest, weakest. Oh shit! What's the name? UK Patriot. Hang on a second. My dog's keeping open up the door, man. Okay, so how... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. My English is not that good yet, man. So, how, like, orientation do we do it? Do you want to do like something similar to those mini, union, leg? So I don't know if this is, bro. Let me just take a look. Where is it? Where is it? Here. So yeah, I had the mini in mind. So this is the orientation they do, like sideways. So that's how you want it then. Okay, dog. Let's get it. So I think I'll have to increase, or maybe I'll just scale. I'll not block these up. I'll do like this. On a second. Let's get in the center the Union Jack. The Union flag's a good choice. Let's scale. Let's unlock it. It's unlocked. And like this. Okay. Now we go here. Fuzzy select. Again. Go to the here. Delete it. Oh my goodness. Let me get this up. Let me delete the rest. Here. Okay, layer, cropped content, save. Let's see how that will look like. There you go. What a beauty. What a beauty. Oh, I think I can get a little. I actually love it. I think I can do like this, so it's a bit more in the center of the roof itself. Okay, so let's delete. Let me just do all that all over again. It's actually like a really good idea. I wouldn't have thought of doing that. See how that look like? Yeah. Does this look good to you? I think, I mean, I don't know. I think in this roof it would look like better if it was in horizontal instead of vertical. I don't know what you think, or maybe the way that was before was better, or whatever to you. Let me get this back. Oh, rotate 90, yeah. Okay, okay, let me do this. Rotate. Okay. Well, that way. Wait, hang on. Let me let me start over. Where is the Union Jack? I mean the Union flag. Sorry. Do like this. It's here. Okay, so let me get to the middle. Let's rotate 90 degrees. Yep. I think scale. I'll do these real quick because I want to see how it will look like. I want to do something like this, or it's going to look really silly if I do like this. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it a lot. Oh, this looks promising. Let's see. Export. Oh yeah. How does this one look like? Do you like this one? What you think? Yeah? Wanna go with that? It's uh, yeah, I actually I was when I was doing the just preparing the base, the base livery of the car. I was going through the banners and I was like, well, Fanatec, oh, it's kind of boring, like a bit boring, like a banner, and and then I saw British GT. Though, yeah, I think Mark will like this one, will like this banner. It can't get any Britisher than this. Okay, so would you like anything else? Do you want to change the this here? Personally, I like this Aston Martin Racing on the spoiler. I don't know if you would like to change that. Okay. Wow, there's there's a single monster right here. Well, now I'll get like to the most boring part, which is like fill it with some sponsors. Do you have any? Do you have anything specific to ask? Like, besides the monster logo, do you like something else? Donut sponsors. Where is it? Okay. I'll add more. I'll add more monster logos throughout the car. Yeah, I used donut before because I know I thought you would ask for that one. It's okay, my guy. It's okay though. Not sure if I'm still be on in the back. It's okay. I think I've done the most boring part, but no problem, man. Thanks for hanging around. See you later. Well, let's keep them coming, man. Add some sponsors to it. Donut. Oh, I fixed them. This section right here can be a little bit tight. Don't want to get hung up on that. Okay, donut. Leave it here. Well, let me do this right. Scale down here. I also got. Let me get desktop. I got this Aston Martin Racing, which I think could look good. What could I put that? I could use this part here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna get this Aston Martin here. Do it like this. Let's use the whole part. Let me copy this one. Let's rotate it to 180, I think. Yeah, I think this part. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. Donut. I'll get this one. Cup and oops. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go to. It must be somewhere here. Monster Energy copy. I'll get this one. Bring it down here. Wow. Bring it down here. Let's just get a rough position. Okay, between these two triangles. Okay, here you go. Rotate 180. So I guess this could be the place. Yeah, looks good. So let's get the donut media. Also copy. Bring it over here. This section. Let's rotate 180. Yeah. We already got some sponsors or stickers around the car, which they look good. Hi, Mom. Toda Rose. Got some stickers. I'll just give it a little bit more style here, mate. Then we got the white R. do is let me resize it first. This will be enough. No problem about that. Yeah, it's going to look good already. Scale. Sorry. Rotate. -20. -20. To get a good slight rotation. That's good. Yeah, I have space for it here. So I'll want to go to further. I won't give that much thought to this part. Something like this will work. Let me export. Delete this one. Let's see how it all gonna look like in game. Let's remove the wireframe. Yeah, it's like okay. It's looking alright. Okay. So what else could we do? Let's check the sponsors. So something to put on this. The Puma logo is kinda nice. Let's take a look at it. Good cacachoro. Good cacachoro. Anyway. Okay, let's scale. Let's copy it. Get it to the other side. This isn't cool. Sam, saw you walking in. Aisle 10. I think I'll remove this one. Yeah. I'll use the standard one. Which one is the right one? Okay. Is eloquence. This will look good. Anyway, let's see what else can we do. What else could we do? Well, let's extract this. Delete this one. I think this is looking good already. I don't know if it's we should change anything. Let me change it back. Okay, it's updating. Well, I just need to find that white piece in the mirror. What? Wait, what? What was that? So, didn't I extract it? Oh. Oh, wait. I'm getting very confused now. I'm sorry. This is weird. What the hell is going on there? Okay. Oh my god. I think this has to be enough. Okay, now let's do it again. Extract, replace, export. Okay, now it should load. Now we got it. I can't. Why can't I? Anyway. Okay. It's looking good. Well, I think this is enough. I'll leave it like this for now. I figured I've done really good progress already. So I'll leave it like this. And I will... I'll try to change the properties on this. So I'll need to search that up. Livery properties seto corsa competizione. Frames, chapters. That doesn't help. Material. Oh, I see. Classy. Let's check. Let's try with this one. It's interesting. Let's try with this one. Let's see how it's going to look like. So I'll delete this one. Here I'll edit it like this. Save. And let's see how it will look like here. It's supposed to change the material of the livery itself. I think it worked. Let's try to get some laps. Let me just go here real quick. AC. Oh, sorry, ACC profile. Okay. Silverstone. Let's go to Spa. Let me see if I can. Let me hop on to OBS. I will try to get the game itself running. Okay, here we go. Here we have. Let's go. Setup. I'll do aggressive setup. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But what the hell do you want? I'm sorry. I'll just. Well, for now, I'll just do this. Ah. Okay. Let me get it running. Let's see how we're gonna look like. Okay, I'll just get a couple laps going maybe. I just crashed. I can't I can spin the camera. It's looking good so far. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see if we can. Well, run. Okay. I think it looks okay. Let's keep it going for a few more laps. For some reason, I can't listen to the game. It's so weird to drive without a sound, without sounds. That was dumb. Oh, I think it's looking really good already. Let's take another look at the replay. Okay, spun out here. Well, I think it's looking good. I don't think I'll change anything else, at least not for now. I think it's good already. Shouldn't mess with that. Like, it's working, so let's leave it as it is. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, the ruthless racing in front was a good thing to have done. It's like minimalistic in a way, but it shows everything it needs. So do you have fixed camera in this? Oh, static camera. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Can I hide this thing or not? I can't hide it. Oh, okay. I don't even know why that's showing up. Whoa. That was kind of cool angle. Take a screenshot of that as well. Yo, I think that's it. I think that's it, my guys. I think that's it. Thank you, my dogs, my dogettes. I think I'll leave it here. What the hell is that? Before I do that, anyway, I think that's it. Thank you, Mom. Obrigado, mãe. Parecido. Thanks, Mark. And that's it for now. See you guys later. Now let me close the stream. Where do I stop it? See you.